Okay, I got some scrap here. I was wondering why scrap always ends up here. Someone walks it down these streets here, and they drop it here all the time. I was wondering how it always gets in that corner. Well, it goes right in the bin directly anyways. Stupid doors keep falling down now. As it gets cold now, it starts falling down. Okay, it's Halloween today, so got a ninja knife here. Where's the toy? What's the toy? Had a bit of a look. Here's an extra good pail. Use that pail. Yeah, it looked like I don't know, just the way it was wrapped on the top. I wouldn't think someone put a knife there, but you just never know. Especially being Halloween. Figured I might as well just check it to be safe. Just never know what happens down here. We're in Surrey. You know what that means. Okay. A piece of metal here. It's not that heavy, but probably about 15 pounds. It's okay. Need to top the bin off. Okay, then I'm going to the yard now. It's not much. I just did a loop around the area. Not much, but I see kids are out already. It's right now 5:30 almost. Kids are out for Halloween. Not a lot, but there's some. But it's still better. It's still kind of early. Okay. Okay. It's actually pretty heavy. Like, it seemed light, but it's got good weight. More added value. This one here, Joe threw it over the fence because I gave him that one that had the really nice brakes. Well, brakes were built in, so he gave me this instead. I said, just give me an aluminum wheel and I'll give you this. Or give me an aluminum wheel and I'll give you that really nice one that had the automatic disc brakes put in there. Cut the cord off this thing. I don't bother with these mortars. I mean, there could be copper in here, but to me, I'm dumping the whole thing here. I'm not dealing with all this plastic, right? So if there's a copper mortar, it's bonus for the scrapyard. But to me, you know, a lot of them come aluminum also, so give it to scrapyard. And they, you know, if it's copper, it pays for the plastic, right? That's kind of how I look at it. See if I got a tool for this. I don't have a tool for this, but this will work. The screwdriver will probably work too. You're not knowing I have the right socket here. That's way too big. Look at this one. Nope. Striking out. There it is. Okay. Let's go try to find out the right tool. I wonder if one of these would fit. Not that one. it is. So, since they're aluminum, I'm just going to take these off. This one depends how much aluminum's here. So let's still go for dirty. So probably worth taking off. I thought that would thread in there really tight, but it's not. It's mostly loose. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hammer that off. Probably hear a lot of explosions today. It's a joke. So, this is my dirty aluminum. So all my wrenches are almost loose, put away right now. Maybe it's not coming off. See, all the wrenches are hidden. Put away. It's a little bit smaller. Might fit in there. Yep. Yeah, that's the problem. Need a wrench for this. These cousin wrenches are not that good. Too much play. That's okay. Got two sitting here to do. Let me get the right tools. I'm not seeing no bird crap, so I think we're okay for now. Just never know. Okay. The copper there. For the copper horde. That there. Some of the Joe's here. Yeah. I'll ask him with the wheel. He threw it over the fence before I cut it. It looks like a good tire, but I'm gonna get this computer out of the way. Lots of glass in there still. Little double hard drives. Like I said, I'm not going to touch nothing here. It's going to be stripped and moved, not moved. There's a few things I'm keeping there for flea market, but everything else is going. Fireworks are starting already. I think it's illegal for fireworks in Surrey, so it's a $1,000 fine if you get caught. And at Diwali or something festivals. Yesterday, they were blowing lots off yesterday. I decided that I'm going to take all these off. When I get a shredder, then I'm going to see what kind of copper I can get out of this. So for now, just going to put them in here, clean them. Because they look at them as garbage. The scrapyards, you say, that's not copper. They're not really worth it for them, for their recovery. So to me, I'll see if I could experiment. So I need some material when I get a mini shredder or something I do myself. Well, it's not two hard drives. I thought it's on these drives. I personally wouldn't take them apart, but I would at least take these pins off. See these pins? Oh, it's along the wrong spot there. See there? These have good gold plating because they're old. This, just shred the rest. Don't waste your time. Not worth it, is it? This one's got a little piece of brass in here. A lot of times it's steel, but is it worth it, you know? Anyway, I popped it off, but it's a little on the mortar part. Same with these DVD drives. Oh, not got much of a point on this thing. Pull out the board, and then all I'll do is take this brass off here, and that's it. Wherever it went. The rest shredded. And then, yeah, they had two hard drives, yeah, so it's right. Where's the other screw? You can see it. There it is. Some screws were shiny and some were not shiny. Just gonna pull this off here. So this is the board right there. It's a copper heat sink or no? Probably aluminum. Pull it off right now. That's aluminum. Has a bit of a copper look, but it only looks. So we got a board there. One less tripping hazard. And this will go all in the bin. And the hard drives I'm going to stack for now because there's a chance I might want to I'll strip them all completely. Okay, we got door hardware like this, made in England, so it's good stuff. All solid brass, but it's got one of those clamps you got to release here, and I don't really. It's like a horseshoe, and then you need it separates both ends. I had a found a tool before, but I'm not sure where it is. Obviously, I lost it moving somewhere. So, I'm just hoping I can smash it through. Maybe. I'm busy right now. Huh? I'm doing my video right now, yeah. What are you doing?
You can build this tape.
I'm going to go here. That was obviously a lot harder. Wow. Here's another one here, maybe.
There's a plate with a trailer park is with open stainless steel taps and boxes and shit.
Where's that?
Where you got the fucking appliances.
Oh.
It's on a board.
Wow.
Display bar.
How many are there?
I don't know. I'll go look at it when I go to the storage tomorrow. I'll go have a look at it. Take a picture.
Okay, well.
I gotta make room for my stuff. You got your pipes in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make room for all my shit. I took some stuff tonight, and I gotta make room for you.
Okay.
Do you only have any time that van's gonna be on?
I don't know, Joe. I told you, you gotta wait.
Okay, because my brakes almost failed in my van today.
Oh.
ABS came on, hit my brakes, and there's nothing there.
Brass. Okay, well, I'm doing my video, Joe, so.
Okay.
I don't know why this one wouldn't come out.
There was no big brass on.
There's another one here. I'll move this stuff. Top of this pad. Generally they're easy to come out, but this one's, the last one's really hard. Here's old brass. This one's a dummy one, but it's a Torx. Actually brought a bunch of Torxes here. Okay, let's see if it comes off this one. But there's gotta be tons of brass in all those boxes there. You can budge. You see this, the clamp is still on this one here. Okay, well, let me struggle with some of these here. I'm gonna cut this one. I have to cut it like this. Let's see, it feels like it's ready to die. I don't know how this really comes off, to be honest. It looks like it's screwed in there, but I couldn't budge it. Couldn't budge it at all. That makes sense. How tight that is. See, it doesn't. What the hell is that noise? So what's going on here? It's weird. It's 100% clean. Okay. All that brass. I'll weigh it up and let you know, but it's pretty heavy. Okay, stand by. 11.2 pounds. So I'm going to say 10 pounds of brass here at 3 something. So that's like 30 bucks. Over $30 for 5 taps. There was about me 6 taps, I mean not taps, but door things, door plates. So imagine what it costs if you have to buy this stuff. Wow, that's amazing. Let's just say, I got lots of hardware like that, tons. You know, all these boxes are full. All kinds of hardware. It's just, I'm not going to go through any more today, but like, look at this thing. It's just solid brass. See if we can pound that one out. You can tell it's quality. You know, some takes forever to pound it out. It's heavy, strong. Look at that. Wow. That's just 2 pounds right here. Just this one alone. It's so heavy. This feels like 2 pounds itself. 1.7. 2.7 pounds right here. Like $7 probably. Wow, it's a gold mine here. And brass is really high, so my mission is to get all my brass, all this stuff cleaned. All the lawnmower engines, because it's 31 cents a pound. Last time it was only 16 cents. So now doubled within a month, right? So probably to get those lawnmowers off the decks and sold. All that brass sold, and then work on my copper mortars. And then, you know, do things in between, little things here and there. Okay. Steel here. Normally I'll throw this in the shred, but let's see what it has to offer. I'm not expecting too much, but you know, we'll see. One thing, this loss of value right here is plastic, so there's no real value here. So a few wires in between here. Plastic. The switch here and a few wires. So wire there, and then we have the switch. Put a wire here, and cut off. I don't really care about silver contacts unless they're huge. So don't even worry about the contacts, because it takes a lot to make an ounce, and even 1 gram, you know, it's only worth 50 cents. That's all they pay anyways. So I got a rotor in there. Okay, got a motor here. So it's a Makita, by the way. It's a little finicky to get out. It actually cracked. Surprisingly, it cracked. Normally they never crack those things. Oh, in my finger. Very heavy shell, probably weighs a pound alone. So here's the motor, part of the motor. Take a few wires off. Yeah, Joe's here and he took off, I don't know. Took a few things for storage or something. Start of the fireworks. Let me see what cut it's. Actually, a bolt cutter. Actually, this cutter is actually pretty good. It's sharp. The windings are pretty thick, so. Take it to the extractor. Takes away nothing. Okay, so some heavier metal. So that's our copper here. The copper. It's pretty good copper actually. Not that bad. Okay, there it is, copper. Now this one, like I say, it's gears and stuff, might be hard to come out. There's little pins and stuff and plastic. It's all rusted here. Some aluminum here, cast. To knock out this, there's a couple little sleeves in here. There it is. And cast right here. Clean cast on that. I think I would sell this the way it is. Too hard to clean. So this will be going to the mortar bucket as a rotor, and I'm thinking this one, chances are, may be sold the way it is. This one's loose here. Can't tell. Okay, well, dirty aluminum maybe? Okay, that's it on that one. It's your choice. I think it's worth it. I mean, the shred is only going to pay 8 cents for that, right? For me. So 8 cents, is it worth? Worth all that time? To you guys. One less thing anyways. And the copper itself, I mean, this copper here, this is worth probably 30 cents a pound. I don't know if you even got a pound here. Let's see. That's a curiosity. 30 cents a pound probably. So it's 1 pound, 30 cents. What's the weighing thing here? Doesn't register, so let's see if this will register. So we got 1 there. 0.3. So maybe a quarter pound of this. So maybe it is worth stripping, I guess. A little bit of cast, a little bit of that. I don't know what does add up. The whole thing is mostly plastic, but there was still, if I get dirty for that, a little bit of cast, maybe you'll gain a little bit of money, but not much. Okay. Cut this transformer along the edge here. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Let's just see if there's some port here. 1 second, the kid here calling. Wow, hard to cut. Well, it's a lot of copper, that's the problem. It's real thick, so it's not easy. Definitely a tough one. You can see it's a lot of copper here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll try to somehow get it out of here. I have a catch pan here, so I just don't know have any really punches. They're all kind of hidden. I'm going to try to find out what I can use. Like I have tons of punches and stuff, but you know, they're all packed right now, and I'm trying to find out where they are. I'm not putting any tools out here until I get the door secure, if you know what I mean. Okay, stand by, let me find something. It actually, I don't think it cut 100% tight, so I have to cut the windings this way a bit. This is good, but it's a little bit longer. Why is not that one not going? One side's going. A little thick wire, actually. Strange. There it is. It's really thick wire. Okay. That is one heavy piece. These two go together. It's probably like 10 pounds alone, that thing. 10 pounds alone. Okay, let me clean this, and then I'll just give you some weights. I'm sure it's around 3 pounds, but we'll double confirm. Stand by. Okay, so I put a couple extra things here to make it 1 pound even. So it's 1 pound even. With a tray and everything. We'll see what we can get on top of that. That's the whole mortar. I cleaned it up as best I could. A lot of copper. I can't believe it. How much copper is in that little mortar. £4 pounds. So 3 pounds, that mortar weighed 3 pounds exactly, like I thought. I think I had 3 of them before. So it was pretty good. Definitely a faster method of cutting it like that, but it kind of struggled to cut it. Like, it didn't cut it instantly, and it's a new blade too. So, but there is a lot of copper in here, so it's really dense. Okay, 3 pounds. You've seen it. Not bad. Perfect. I got a mortar here. So the drill bits doesn't work that great, so I'm going to see if I can use an axe for the pin here. Not too good. This one's out. This one's broken already. Axe is kind of dull, but there's too much. Something that's not as noisy as much. That one's out. Here it's holding. Okay, clean cast. I'm just trying to formulate a way of saving money on cutting blades and so on, you know. I just didn't want to drill for some reason. I don't know why. Blade probably too old or something, probably. The brushes are here. Actually, in a way, kind of like a speed control or something here. Probably controls the RPM or something. It's actually got copper in there too. Okay, what I do, we're gonna weigh to see after we'll weigh to see what the mortar weighs completely with aluminum and the copper, because I'm actually curious myself, to be honest, because I got a lot of those mortars kicking around. I'll take it out after there. Okay, so let's briefly look at the mortar for a second. This is welded. It's actually got a big rotor. Okay, we'll see a lot of weights in a rotor. Oh yeah, so I thought it's not a killer mortar. I thought it was a little designed like the washing machines, but it's a little different. The old style mortars, the one's a little different. Wrong bucket. Okay. So I don't think there's gonna be that much copper. Well, we'll see on this part. Doesn't look like very much. See, I haven't stripped very many of these because I still have lots sitting. Found quite a few, but they're all sitting unstripped. So I want to try to go ahead and see exactly what I'm getting out of these things. Not that good. I'm not sure how deep it goes. Of course, I got no blade left. Penetrated it. Another hammer here. Okay. Get my pot. It's almost out. I'd say it should be close to a pound, I would think. So you can see somewhere part of the windings right here. Okay. Just gonna knock this piece off here. We can weigh her up. Okay. Any guesses? Guys who take these apart would know I don't take them apart too often, so I'm just trying to find better ways of taking stuff apart without using grinders and stuff. You can grind and take it apart in a palm. 1.2 pounds. 1.2 cast. Not very much, to be honest. It says copper. 0.6, just over half a pound copper in that thing. You got brushes here also. You got brass for the brushes. Plastic. Get these brushes out. So to be honest, it's not that great. Considering you think it's a pretty beefy motor, from what I can tell, it looks pretty beefy. Yeah. Bit copper, but okay, so that's what we got. 0.6. So just around half a pound or so. Not saying it's more than half a pound, but some more money in the container. What do we have so far? 16.2, so we almost got 14 3/4 pounds right there. So it's starting to build up pretty good. And our brass buckets is 14, just over 14 pounds. Say 14 pounds. Brass already. See how that's how fast stuff goes. You start stripping things. Well, here's a rotor that came out of that thing. That's money there too. Well, 3.6. So actually, if you start adding the rotor and the cast, half pound, so say 225, and then 325, just over maybe 450 you get for it. And then what if it is? What's it weigh whole? Got one here that's a little bit hacked. That's a whole motor here, roughly 13. So it's actually not a lot of money stripping it, because unless I'm not sure exactly what they're paying right now, but it's got to be 30 cents at least. So 13. Just say 13 because the scale could be out. 13 times. So 390, and then if I got 3, so that's $1 there. Oops, got $1 there on the rotor. 0.6 copper, so that's to say half pound. So take 225. $3.25, and then say pound there, it's 70. Well, you're not really making no money. You know that, guys? Not really making any money, to be honest. Okay, well, 325. That was 1.2, I thought. It's around, say, 70 cents. So, say make it $4. Okay, $4 there. Well, it might not be worth stripping, to be honest. Not that one. Not that motor. This one is 6, so 10 cents. So that's almost $1. So you're making maybe just over $1 if you strip it. I mean, not very much, really, $1. So I don't know if it's worth your time, guys. You have to really decide if it's worth your time or not. But that's the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Unless, well, they paid around 30. They might even pay more than 30. Prices are high. So I don't understand how they're making money, really. This actually came out of there too, this little thing here. So you have to look out. Some things might not be worth stripping. It's really chewy. I don't see anything on here, really. Very little copper. Not worth the effort. Okay, well, it's stripped anyways. I'm just thinking I have to see what they pay, because for me to waste my time for a dollar, really not really worth it. It's going to take you, time, right? So you have to decide, like these type of mortars here. This is not copper, this one here, but this one yields quite a bit. This one is, I think, aluminum, so copper's a few pounds heavier. This is, I think, 17. No, this is almost 15, I think. Well, yeah, 14.8. I think over 17 is copper, but you get probably like 3 pounds of copper in these. These are worth stripping. So say they paid 15 pounds on that. That's 450 of 15 pound. Yeah, so 450 if it was copper at 30 cents. And that's going to yield probably 3 pounds of copper and an aluminum, so maybe $1 aluminum. See, some mortars are actually worth it, but to be honest, that mortar to make $1, and in the US is probably a lot less. Maybe not worth doing. Because I actually have quite a few of those, like at least a dozen or something in storage. So I may actually just sell them the way they are. I'm going to see what they pay. If they pay 35 cents a pound, then I'll just sell it the way it is. No point in stripping it. But these ones are good to strip, because I stripped one of these. They're really good. But you have to kind of, if you have a lot of mortars, right, you have to decide. Some things are worth stripping, some things aren't. So you have to really check. I want to see what this weighs here. This is copper. This is 8 pounds. So 240. No, yeah, say 240. So, but this one is a little time consuming, because I'm not sure if you can rip, I could try one just to see what it does. I can break one of these, but like, do you want to sit here all day? Well, so you can unwind them yourself. You know what, I might do this just for experiment to see how much copper's in here. So I'm not going to do it now, but so ideally what you want to do, you saw what I did, right? All I did is just looked at the hammer, just broke the end piece off, just an end piece of plastic, so the copper gets exposed more. See, after a while it stops. Oh, okay, that one's broken. See, it gets a little bit harder after. I'm going to do one just to see. You got to try things once, right? Especially, if you're as a scrapper. At least you can say, hey, this is what's involved. Is it worth the experience, right? The time. It's definitely a lot of wire here. Okay, this will do another day, but keep it all together here, and then I'm going to strip it. Let you know if the weight wise, before and after. Yeah, before and after, I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to strip this here, but I want to show you the other part of stripping this thing. So I'm just going to show you, at least you can see what it looked like, or how this turned out. Usually I'll do it over a garbage can or something, or tote, but this is not exactly what I want to show you. I've seen many of these in my videos before, but I want to show you this part here. Okay, so we'll unscrew this here. It's aluminum hub here. That's why I'm showing it to you, otherwise it's not worth the time. That's why I'm kind of staying around here, because with fireworks going off and I see a fire going or something here. Usually around about 8 or 9, we'll just kind of tone down the noise and stuff. Okay, so all these have to come out. It's pretty simple, as you can see. Let me just get the rest of these out here, and then I'll show you what I really want to show you. Okay, so what you want to do is, as long as the hub is aluminum, you want to take this nut off here. That will expose your bearings. Take that off. There, okay. Get your punch. Get set up on something like what depends what it is. I like this because I can hammer off it. It's solid steel. So put your punch at an angle. Just go straight in and goes through the hole. So you go on an angle like this. Boom, one side. Didn't see it. Clean aluminum. See that? No steel. I don't know what it's classified as. Is it extruded? I don't know. I think it's old sheet maybe. You can ask a scrapyard, but that's clean. So not just you got the rim, you also have the hub, and then you have the spokes to shred. And you can recycle a tire at your tire place or whatever, whoever wants to take it, or wherever you can, right? It's up to you guys. So there shows you. I had some other ones here that I had problems trying to get the nut off. I don't know what, had a weird system or something, but some are easy, some are hard, right? Just it's up to you guys. I'm showing my power supplies here for now. It's actually pretty heavy. This it's gonna bend my thing apart. Might actually have to stick it up here. This plastic stuff's so cheap crap nowadays. I'll tell you. What do they expect you to do with this stuff? So cheap plastic. Let's rub the weight off here. But these some power supplies are really heavy. So once stuff bends, it forms memory. It always stays bent, right? Okay, let's find something else. Okay, I don't know, like a pancake maker or something. Waffle maker. It actually comes off easy. I thought it was going to be something hard. I guess you have to take it off if you want to clean it, right? See how this one comes off. Oh yeah, it's so easy. Wow. I thought it'd be a pain, to be honest. Oh, so if you see that, it's a clamp here. You can strip it in seconds, actually. I need to set my scale up properly because I know people are interested in what the weights are. I would be, as a scrapper. A lot of guys don't think it's worth it stripping it, but 2.7, so 2.5 pounds, 70, 140, about $2, almost worth $2 here. It only took seconds, and you still have, you got a cord originally, and then you have the rest of the shred. 8 cents a pound, so 50 cents at least. 55 cents for that. And then you could check to see if that's stainless steel. So that's one thing gone. Boom. Okay. In here. So this could be some sort of weird pry tool too. Just never know. Got a little bit of cast here. Need to hammer. Lights don't work that great. I put some portable lighting here, a headlamp, but it's not doing that great. So this will be just cast aluminum here. I'll get out in a second. That's the burner for that thing. But this looks like a piece of cast here. But I don't know, it almost has a brass look. Maybe it's all brass. It's on the brass. So this is like a burner. Not too far gone. That's like a die cast, which I'll throw here. This is steel. These are all steel. Okay. Oh, steel. I thought of this. That would be steel. So that's probably like a stainless, I would think. Maybe not stainless, probably aluminum. That's cast. So we're going to say, we're going to take the grinder. If it doesn't spark, aluminum. It's aluminum. Aluminum. Okay. Take these handles off. Steel. Really not much in here, this thing, to be honest. The burner here. I stripped the one sheet before, but I think they're like burners for science, for like something to do with like laboratory burners or something. See, really, there's really not much in here. Little burner on the side there. There's an aluminum plate here. Aluminum plate. Not sure how the glass comes out safely. It's almost like it's all kind of in there. Weird. There's gonna be something here. It's a mesh here. Mantles. And then we have this thing here. Okay, this is the mantle built in, so I have to break it. Okay, so I got it says protein chip interface controller, motors, engines, chip exchange pressure, all this, pump down valves, supergen or something. Anyways, it says the Proton Chip Company. I took all the screws out on the outside, but it looks a lot of stuff there. But there's a lot of cast involved here. That's cast aluminum here. The bottom feet were cast. The front section's cast. Two side panels are aluminum. That's why I like this commercial stuff. It's really good for extra value and money. Look at that, huh? Wow. All the brass fittings everywhere. Couple transformers, a fan, display panel part. The whole thing's aluminum. Wow, it's amazing how much technology. IC chips are there. 4 tantalums here. Gold plated something here. Switches. Lots of gold plating there. Wow, really good value here on this one for sure. I'm actually pretty impressed. But you know, that's what it is, commercial. Anything commercial or industrial, hospital or government, it's always good if you get your hands on it. This is a pickup I got. Guy called me, said he had some stuff, e-waste. So I said, okay, let me know. And this is the second pickup I picked up so far in the last almost 8 months. I think these things are steel. This might have a coating here. No? Okay. Well, these ones I always line them up with this. They have to come out. That's clean. Nice aluminum. Okay. Like an extruded handle and cast mixed in. Where you start, so all these little things have to come off. It's pretty weird technology here. For now. Let's plug it. Holding here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. You go either way, and it comes out. Nice gold plating here. Green board. Bits kind of something a little more finer. Should have something here. These are all securities only. Might be here. That's a problem, you know. I'm trying to get it out, and it's just not sharp enough to point. This one's more wobbly, the bit. Something like this could be like thousands and thousands of dollars technology, but you know, stuff gets obsolete, right? Removable chips. Okay. Change the bit on me here. Wait. Okay, I'm going to dismantle the rest, and I'll weigh up the aluminum in a minute and let you know. There's too many fiddling around. It's going to take time consuming, but you can see the majority of it. Okay, this will come out here. Power supply here. What else is holding it? Two more here. This one here. Okay, more transistors here. These should be out already. Yeah, they're all out. Okay. Well, good for aluminum, I'll tell you. This whole thing's aluminum, everything. Be a couple knockouts here to do. Okay, let me just get the rest of it out and cleaned up. Stand by. Okay, there was a couple of push motor solenoid type things here. I stripped one, but it's in a metal case, and I tried to like snap it, like by crunching it, but it just bent it and got stuck. Everything got stuck in there. So it actually came out. It's a metal case. They're pretty good. Hopefully I can cut it. Yeah, okay. I can cut it in the palm. No bang on that one. I'm going to cut out in a few minutes here. Just want to tear this down completely, 100%, and just see exactly what we got out of here. A little bit here. So we can't weigh that anyways, not gonna weigh nothing. Okay. Let's start with my brass. £1 of brass. So that's a good payday. Okay, extruded pound. Yeah, £1. Look at that. £1 extruded. Then we have cast. 3.4. Cast aluminum. Old sheet. That'd be about £5. 6.7. So we'll add all the aluminum now. 6.7. 11 pounds aluminum. Can we register anything on this wire? Probably not. Yeah, it's just not enough there. Anyways, a little bit of wire too, and then these are circuit boards that came out of there. These are probably mid-grade. I don't know how they would base this as. It's a green board anyways, but anyways, weigh them all up. 3.2 pounds. So it's pretty good. Wire, maybe £1/4 pound, half a pound at the most. The green boards there. Wire. This is stainless. Doesn't register. So I think that's it, guys. Not bad little strip hole. This came also. I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'd say dirty aluminum, if anything. I could take this apart, sell it dirty, some sort of thing, gadget or something. What it is, I don't know. Oh, comes apart. That's aluminum. And this thing's aluminum too, actually. It's a little sensor. You can probably sell it the way it is. Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Halloween Eve. Or Halloween, yeah, basically. Halloween, yeah. It's probably about close to 9. Yeah. So I gotta pick up, I'm gonna go home. Kid brought some Chinese food, so that'd be great. We'll just go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day.